Bell-bottoms, shag rugs, and Farrah Fawcett's curtain bangs. The 1970s have turned 50 and they're making a comeback. I may not have a shaggin' wagon, but you can join me on a virtual tour of 1970s mansions for sale with iconic designs from the grooviest decade. Our first stop is in Miami, where architect Cheo Frank designed this 5,000 square foot home in 1974 for himself. Few buildings encapsulate the decade's back-to-nature vibes like this 3-bedroom house in the city's Ponce Davis neighborhood. The home feels like a jungle, with warm California redwood paneling covering every inch of the living room's double-height walls and vaulted ceiling, and many of the other rooms for that matter. There are also walls made of stacked rock, including a winding open staircase to the second floor. There's even a sunken alcove with protruding rock shelves perfect for displaying your retro knickknacks or building a shrine to your chosen guru. Avocado, amber, and turquoise, and other vibrant earth tones defined interiors from the decade. Just take a look at this blue-tiled bathroom. And you can't talk about the 70s without shag carpeting, which you'll find in a grotto-like bedroom covering almost every horizontal surface. Even the pool took a cue from the decade of free love, with a free-form design that wends its way through every nook and cranny of the home's lush backyard. Next up is a more clean-cut iteration of 70s architecture by Richard Henderson, a partner alongside Charles Gwathmey in the firm Gwathmey, Henderson and Siegel. They were among a group of architects who defined high-end living in the 1970s. They never shied away from a curved line and revamped the traditional gabled and shingled beach homes that characterized the Hamptons into something sleek and modern. Enter this nearly $8 million beach house in East Hampton, New York, which cuts an especially curvy profile. Like the Miami house, this one is defined by oversized geometry, including wall-to-wall steel-framed windows and a curvilinear second-floor balcony. Affluent homeowners were also building oversized floor-to-ceiling fireplaces during this time, and this black and white mantle screams modernism. And what would a 70s home be without that wood paneling, of which this beach house has plenty? For our final stop, let's boogie on down, or over, to Los Angeles, where a perfectly preserved 1970s house is selling for just shy of $12 million. The home is in the city's Tony Truesdale Estates neighborhood and was built for a family in 1971 by modernist architect Raul F. Garduno. It's been in the same hands ever since, making it a bona fide time capsule. The house has all the hallmarks of the era: a curved exterior, a sunken living room featuring wall-to-wall clay-colored carpeting, and surprise, surprise, more wood paneling. Even the furnishings are extremely 70s, with this statement rattan seating, bell-shaped lamps, and a chair that channels blow-up furniture. The carpeting continues all the way into this bathroom, where there are emerald green statement walls. For all the flower power and psychedelic colors of the era, 1970s architecture was all about minimalist, defined shapes. This is when the unadorned, floor-to-ceiling windows that still typify Los Angeles mansions really took hold, and this home is full of them. One such window sets a dramatic backdrop to a circular sunken tub, allowing owners to take in nature as they soak. There are also plenty of creature comforts for today's owner, including a large crescent-shaped pool, a home office, a gym, and a 4-car garage, making this home, to quote the Commodores, a brick house. Which decade best represents your favorite style? Let us know in the comments below, and we might feature it in the future.